Oh, sorry about the delay. I was getting a cup of tea. Ooh, welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Valerie, Nico, Tristy, Courier Rice, Curry, hi Curry, Bilbo, Stardew, Adagi, Turnip, hi Turnip, Ilya, and that's everyone. Hi. Hi everyone. Ugh. I'm looking forward to stream today. I just noticed Tanuki Mat's dead. Can we get a Tanuki Mat check-in? Can we get a check-in with Tanuki Mat? Oh, hello, Unicard Heart. Hi. I think it's just he's not wearing his Fitbit. He doesn't have his Fitbit on. I think that's all that is. Yeah, Zero. He's very chill. Possibly too chill. Possibly the most chill anyone has ever been, will ever be again. I'll have a farewell Matthew ceremony. But yeah, how is everyone? How is everybody? Oh, we had a short stream yesterday where I showed off some of my attempts at emulating old computers, and we also what was that book we played again? My Grandma and Me? Yeah, by Matthew Mercer. It was one of the Living Books games, was the first one. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying playing more Mac games. And I have a Mac game that's I don't think I've seen anybody else really talk about. Yeah, I suppose we can get right into it. So yeah, the disc is how I first came across this. So I was browsing on weirdly enough, not Macintosh repository. This is not on Macintosh repository. It's on Macintosh Garden. And I was browsing their categories, and I think I saw it among adventure. I think it was maybe among the adventure category. Also, hello, Prince Anime. How's it going? Yeah, this image, this disc, is an absolutely gigantic scan. It is really, really big quality. And the box of the game is comparatively much smaller. That's as big as it came in on the screen. I did not have to shrink it down at all. So as far as I can tell, NEC was involved in this in some capacity, and the game publisher, or rather the game developer, is Interlimited Logic, a company that I've seen attached to one other title. Interlimited Logic. I should have kept this up before I started stream. Hyper Aquarium Tansui Hen, the Fujitsu FM Towns Marty. It looks really cool. I wonder what getting FM Towns Marty emulation set up is like. Also, hello Possum. Hi, welcome in. But yeah, I saw this. This disc was very, very enticed by it. Very auspicious. There was no real kind of results elsewhere. I figured you would get excited by the FM Towns reference, Sarduce. Also, hello Nia Zero, welcome in. Let me have a sip of tea real quick. But yeah, this was the only thing that I saw of it until I booted up the game, and immediately stopped playing the game because I was like, wait, I have to stream this. Let me scroll down to 8.0. Yeah. Okay. Save. I would love to figure out why, if there's a way to configure your desktop to stop it doing this, to save it. That's fine. Just, it opens up these notes of just like, I don't know, I've read these before, but they are super handy. Also, hello, Nico Magico. Rumi. Oh, I can stop the music now. The game. Where is the game? Games. Macintosh. And this particular extension is a toast file, which as far as I'm aware is a disk image. So it loads this little disk on your desktop. And this is Mojibake. So I guess if I open this in the kanji talk version of the Mac OS, I would be able to read whatever this is. But let's just get started with outdoor. Something that Valerie pointed out, because I did share the disk image with her just to make sure that she would be awake for this. How did you say it? Like, it could be translated as outdoor wonderland or wanderland, and there's no real kind of indication for which of the two, in the absence of like any kind of English text it was. But its only reference online is as outdoor wanderland. So I wonder if that is a like a automatic Google Translate kind of thing, or if there actually is like a, I don't know, this game never had like a proper English release, so but yeah, Outdoor Wonderland is the name that it comes to us by, even though that might not be fully accurate. Ah, nature. How is the volume, by the way? Is the volume okay? Seems good? Okay. Ooh. Nature's calling. Are you there to pick up the phone? Fishing. Is the bird gonna fly out of the... I've seen this before, but yes, the bird does fly out. Wandering. God, I love this mix of like photography and like drawn images. This like little render. There's something about this like weirdly chromed up kind of logo that's like very, very out of place. It's a bit loud, you reckon? I can lower it a bit. It's a little bit loud for me as well. How about now? Also, this is not the type of game where I can pause the text, unfortunately. It is just going to go by at whatever speed it's going by at, unfortunately. Also, hello, Kefki. How's it going? Ooh. God, you know this is taken on like a Nikon Coolpix or whatever. Look at this! So, we have a little camera here, and we can move this little window around. So we're videotaping. That is kind of the main mechanic of this. I wonder, did we miss it? Yeah, there we go. We got it. Isn't this awesome? Like, what a neat idea. I love this little inset, like this tiny little video that we're getting. Probably about as much video as this thing could render. Okay. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing here. I do know that there is a... Is it this way? Ooh. I do know that whenever there is a little camera icon in the... Oh, just moved us out of there. Whenever there's like a camera icon in the bottom corner of the screen. Oh, hey, man. Was that a minnow? The plausibility of Wonderland increased by the presence of Wander is the first and only English word in the game so far. I think so too. That does seem likely. Matt became alive. Matt woke up? Matt alive moments? But yeah, we're looking around through the viewfinder as we wander around looking for... Oh, there it is. What is this? Is this like a little marmot or something? It is a Christmas miracle. Matt became alive again. It is a very Pokemon trainer-esque. Hello, Micah. How's it going? Hello, Mage. Goblin.best. The forest has become strong and healthy. Need more paragraphs of text. So I think... No, there's some screens where there's some vertical scrolling. So there is more to this than meets the eye, but I'll have a little wander. I do wonder, yeah, the presence of like wander as like a bit of text does seem to indicate that it is probably correct that the actual name of it is Wanderland. Although I do wonder where they're getting that from, since the it is kind of that can be written either way. It can be written as Wonderland or Wanderland, or translated rather. I think that's it. Go on. Oh, you're a bit sick? Oh, I'm sorry. I had a cold last week that persisted for a little bit. I hope that eases up soon. Okay, let's see. Is this one of the... Yes, it is. Oh, and I think here it is. There's like a woodpecker. Ah. This is like such a neat mechanic, just like dragging this little window around the screen to get these like actual pictures. I don't know, I wish I saw more photography games do stuff like this. Because it seems like a very easy way to implement for like a kind of like a game jam type thing. Hello, Elves Rose. Elf. Woodpecker, like from Tuba. Oh yeah, there was woodpeckers in that. We watched in the Discord server last night, Alison O'Daniel's The Tuba Thieves, which was an awesome movie. I'm really happy I got to show that off to people. Oh, also, speaking of which, let me DM, what am I saying? I posted this in the Discord server. But here's a link to watch it on PBS's website. If you are not from America, obviously you will not be able to watch this. You would need a VPN. I just managed to grab a torrent the second it went up, and then it immediately died. That's how I was able to watch it. Did you know woodpeckers normally only peck trees that are already dead? Trees that die on their feet are called snags and are an important part of the forest ecosystem, but humans have a bad habit of removing them, causing woodpeckers to peck at healthy wood and houses more often. I did not know that. Huh. Okay, I think we got the one thing that was here. I do wonder if you were just, I keep looking around expecting to, like, say for example there was something here that only appeared when you moused over it, but I think it is just stuff that appears. So yeah, I always do like to look just to be sure. This kid's awesome backpack. Okay, what do we got here? Also, I do know that there are things that will animate. So there's some things that don't stay in the same place, will actually like move around a bit. Oh, okay. So what do we have here? Oh! That's an owl. Oh no, that's some kind of eagle. Like a... I don't know what you call that. We have some like buzzards here and like red kites because I live like pretty close to the mountains. And you hear their awesome keening noise every so often. They're cool guys. As long as it's not threatening to fall over on something important, having snags in your property is actually good for the environment. That makes sense. They're important for the I know fungi like kind of break them down. Important for the whole ecosystem and enriching the soil and stuff like that. Taking this opportunity to have a big sip of tea while that's Northern Book. Let me see this guy. Northern Book. I love the soundtrack for this. Oh my god. Wait, one second. Image. Don't make source visible. Browse. Okay. Ugh. This is the first image on Google image search when you look for this guy. This is a selfie you take, and this is a picture someone else takes of you. That's awesome. And look at those big eyes. They're like forward facing, right? So this guy is a predator of some description. Did not expect to get a portrait taken, exactly. Oh, hi! Hi, Squid! Hi, Squid! Let me see if there's anything else around here. Something else might fly by. Owls really are so expressive. There's like, I think some rescues around here. I'd love to go sometime. They have asymmetrical ear placement? What is that for? What does that do? Oh, I didn't even see this guy! There was like a little... Whoa! I just saw the sensor, like the focus sensor blinking, and I just dropped it. I wonder if there's like stuff that I've missed. Kabutomushi! Is it just a stag beetle? Look at this guy. Kabutomushi. I wonder if there's like... Oh yeah, look! You can just about barely see it. It's like that little red pixel. I wonder, is this getting... Let me click off it. Is this getting absolutely obliterated? Oh, rhinoceros beetle. Kind of getting obliterated by the stream. By my filters. But you can sort of see it. I wonder, is there anything else I'm missing? I need to... So you can't just rely on it being big enough to see. You kind of have to keep your eyes peeled. That's awesome. Let me see if there's anything else that looks like pixel art that's been put into this photo. Okay. 2 things here seems like about the amount that you would normally get. Okay. I might try to take another pass through this if it'll let me. See if there's anything I can find. Oh, we come to a pass in the clearing. I wonder if this is like a life or death type thing. Like, we lead this kid off the trail, he dies. There's a whole search and rescue thing. Whoa! This awesome bridge. Oh, hey! This is a try to catch the guy in motion type thing. This looks like a, This looks like a tit of some variety. The reason owls have asymmetric ears is so that one ear can tell where stuff is in the up and down axis, the other tells where it is on the left and right axis. Cool. I'm not sure if this is like a universal thing, but like this type of guy, it looks kind of like a European coal tit. Oh, it's a wagtail. I wonder if that's any relation to our wagtails, because we have guys like this. I wonder if that's just a like a family term, or if that's just like kind of a colloquial thing. I love the little like yellowy sort of rump. It's really awesome. I wonder what that's involved in. If that's like a mating thing. I'm not sure what kind of dimorphism they have as a species. This one does not have any. Oh. Okay, so it has. I think I looked over the side of the thing. So this is the creek that runs under the bridge. With birds, it's always a looking hot and sexy thing. I figured. But I saw a butterfly. I think we just missed it. I wonder if it makes another loop. Hi, Bab. How's it going? We're on a little hike in the woods taking some photos. Is this gonna come back? Actually, I wonder, is there anything here in the... No frogs just yet. I'm scanning... Seeing if it's lighting up. Let's see. How are you, Bep? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. I love the synthy kind of jams that are here. Actually, hang on. If I grab it from this side, will it let me... Yeah, okay, it will. So I want to do that again, but I think there was something we missed last time. There was like a little butterfly or something, but it was going on a little loop. Yeah, let me see if we can get it this time. Ooh! Get that guy. I love it's, again, it's hard to tell because I'm filtering the hell out of this, but there's like a very faint dither. I wonder what exactly was the impetus of this. Was this the Brentus Daphne, the marbled fritillary? Ooh. Awesome. I'm learning about so many fun guys here. Like, I wonder if this was like, if this is all like stock photos, or if this is like one person's photography. It seems like kind of a, it feels like kind of a personal project. Like, it has the feeling of like a, kind of like an indie game. But, I don't know, maybe that's just the scale of game production at the time. Let me just scan the waters to see if there's anything we might have missed. And is there anything around the edges here? Oh! There is! We can keep looking further. Oh, I see here. There's like something on the tree. What are you? Ooh! I googled it and it's very obscure. I only found it on a selling site, an index of CDs, and a compilation that has this one and 3 other educational games in a single CD. Yeah, there's barely any information about this on the internet. So I was happy to be able to put a playthrough up of this. What is this? This is not a, what type of guy is this? Oh, that is a stag beetle! Awesome! Let me see, is there anything else here? This particular scene feels like very, very expansive. Like, we haven't like walked on from this point. We've just been, oh, I thought I saw something over there. Japan has so many ferocious beetles. To them, it's just normal. We have some... I'm not going to put this on screen if you are... Also, I guess I should have given a heads up and a warning. I didn't know that there would be, like, bugs in this. But we have the cockchafer, which is, I think, one of the biggest flying insects in Ireland. It's quite scary. Because it flies by the, like a moth that flies by moonlight, but because of industrialization, you will commonly hear like flapping outside, like your like street light or something, like a street light, or like if you have like a porch light or something like that. I remember one time I was coming back from I can't remember when or what it was, but we got back pretty late and we had a side light on, and it was flapping around really loudly, and I am very afraid of moths just in general, and this was like that times 1,000. It was so scary to me, but I love to look at pictures of them, just not to see one in person. Beetle fighting is like one of the standard Japanese kid hobbies. Stores sell slot car parks next to bug food. That's awesome. Okay, I think there's nothing else here. I thought I saw something moving over here, but I think we can move on. Okay, yeah, we did a full loop. And I think yes, cock is just like an archaic English term for big. And I think Schaefer means eating or a mouth, right? So I think it was quite a big pest back in the day. I think we got everything out of that, but let me just have a little look around. So if we go around this side, does this take us in a full... Yeah, it takes us to where we just saw the stag beetle. Okay, we can go back now. Yeah, chafe apparently means gnaw, and beetles were called gnawers because of their propensity for destroying crops, basically. This feels like really expensive. Like, so we went left last time, and this is a different fork in the road. There's no camera icon, so there's nothing to see here, so let's just go left again. Oh, I need to plug in my bunny lamp. Oh. I see something here. What is this a mushroom? Or a flower or something? Oh, wild strawberries! Is that, Ichigo? Yeah, I specifically DM'd you about this to make sure that you were awake for this. Wait, what am I saying? Strawberries? Jesus Christ. These are raspberries. Listen. It's early in the morning, okay? It's 7 in the evening. Yeah, berry red, my brain was just like, oh, strawberries. Cool. It says Rubus SP. Oh. Rubus SP. Large and diverse flowering species. Genus of flowering plants in the rose family. Raspberries, blackberries, and... Okay, raspberries, blackberries, and dewberries are common. Okay. Ah! Rubus, which is a Japanese way of saying unknown, unspecified species. I wonder, is there anything else here? Like... Okay, camera isn't scrolling... And it doesn't seem to... Oh, there's another little area here. I need to do better at checking that. This game feels really, really big. What is this, a butterfly? Oh, this red, it's not throated or breasted. Red rump, I guess? It's a kind of woodpecker type guy. Fabled blue raspberry. Ooh. Great spotted woodpecker. Would like to note that Matt has got up to 100 heart rate, beats per minute. 106. Scary. Please survive, Matt. Please survive, Tanuki Matt. Ooh. What is... Oh, I see it. There's like a little guy here. I love birds that just sit completely horizontal on a tree like this. Big fan of the brown creeper. No, I've never seen this. Ilya, how are you gonna scare Matt? Brown creeper. Oh, this guy's awesome! This guy is so funny! Let me get a picture of him up on the screen. Let me see if I can find a characteristic creeper image. I'm trying to find a characteristic creeper image, a really good one. Like one that's indicative of their like whole vibe as a species. Okay. Batridium aquilinium subspecies japonicum. No English name for this one. Valerie, I'm realizing that I have been a total bastard and I've been playing this game. Let me turn off that filter because I'm sure this is making you reading this a lot worse. I completely forgot that. So that's, yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. It's not a problem? Well, as long as it's not a problem. Yeah, I suppose it's not that bad. It's not that different. You rang his bell. What is his bell? Do you have his phone number? Why don't I have his phone number? I want his phone number. Now, doesn't this look like a guy that got caught opening the fridge at like 3 in the morning to sneak out little bits of cheese? All the pictures of this look like that. Oh, because you're a picture-in-picture while working type person? Oh, okay. Sometimes birds are just bugs. That is true. That is true. You can't see it, but I like your vision. Okay. Okay, I think that was all on this screen. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for like something like moving, because it's not just things that are stationary in one place, like there's some occasionally things that are like animating going across the scene, so I doubt anyone else besides me is gonna stream this, so I want to make sure this game is a good showing. Okay, and we're back to the main path. And I think that's the only thing there. We're gonna take another swing through this, because it definitely does feel like there is multiple paths. It feels like there's a lot to see here. Oh. This is kind of looking a little bit like the jungle and tropical malady now. Like the second part of that movie. I should screen that at some point. What even is there here? Oh, okay. Is there... Oh, I see it! Frog! Bep! Bep, there's a frog! Bep! Bep is left. Bep is nowhere to be found. There's an awesome... Oh, you heard the alarm? You heard the frog alarm? This is an awesome guy. This looks like a type of tree frog, I guess. It's a frog, it's in a tree. Tree frog. Ba, 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 ba. Some days you do feed on a tree frog. Japanese tree frog. Animals tend to be in katakana, so babies can know it's a Nihonna Mageru. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, this is a kid's educational game after all. I do seem to play a lot of those. The pause was me confirming that Amageru means tree frog. I'm trying to think if we have any frogs in Ireland. I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, I've seen tadpoles. We do. We 100 do. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I see. What is this? Whoa, this is a grasshopper. Or like, it looks like a grasshopper. Grasshopper species. I see. This game is awesome. This is so cool. I love the little, like, dials on the viewfinder here. The little... I think this is, like, aperture? No, not aperture. This is shutter speed, this is aperture, this is exposure. Yeah, okay. Oh, bata is grasshopper. Bata bata. Oh, so it's like, it's onomatopoeia? Okay, so we're back at the start, and I don't think there's anything here. This kid is getting 100 lost. I hope you brought water and snacks. Which way are you going here? Are you going back the way you came? Was this a dead end? It sure looked like there wasn't really anything to do. This is very true to life, by the way. Sometimes you just kind of narrow it down to a species without way too much effort. So even guidebooks will often just call something grasshopper species, etc. I'm gonna go back this way and just double check to make sure that that was a dead end. But that does make the loop of this game a little makes it a little bit more sensible, I guess, because I wasn't exactly sure how this would, like, if this loops back around or if it ends up opening out into kind of like the main path area. But no, I think it wouldn't be up here. I'm just making doubly sure. Yeah, you go back the way you came. Okay. So we go back the way we came until we find that branching path, and then we take a right. Okay, so now we take a... I just noticed his, like, awesome, like, crossed hands looking around. Oh! Cherry Scampers! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Also, hi! Hi. Hi, Lexi! Hi! Let me have a big sip. Ugh. Scampering into chat. And is there... It's just like he's just looking around. So there's no camera that we can pull out here. So we just move on. But it's cool that he just kind of like takes that scene in. Hi! Hi, Barrier Trio! Hello! Oh, okay, we can pull out the camera now. Okay, so... what are we looking for? Oh! Oh! Is this a ferret or a Yes! Let's go! Awesome, awesome guy. Hang on, let me take a screenshot of this. I need to send this to my friend Washi. Oh, it's a stoat. Washi. That's Washi. Hi! Hi, Squeaky! Washi spotted. Look at the little animation of it scampering across the trail. It does seem to be getting that we're... Is this the same guy? Are you the same guy? Oh no, this is a squirrel! Cool! It does seem like we're getting away from the deep part of the forest and kind of like ending out into the into like kind of the main kind of like open part of the of this like nature camp or whatever this is. I wonder what type of squirrels Japan has. We have like a native squirrel, which you barely see now because there's a oh, common red squirrel, Japanese subtype. Oh. Yeah, where the gray squirrel has been longest established, red squirrels have disappeared. Yeah, I always get really excited thinking I've seen a red squirrel, but it's just it's just a gray squirrel. Hello! Hi, Farmsteads! Hi! Let me see. So something that I've had to be aware of is there will occasionally be stuff outside of the frame. Like it will... The image will be taller than the bounds of the game, so you'll have to look up and it'll kind of scroll up. Or there'll be something off to one side and you'll kind of like go into a different area. But no, it seems like we have the stoche and we have the squirrel. So I think we can move on. Oh, red squirrels are native to Hokkaido. Interesting. Ooh! Completely different music now. This wildflower? I wonder what this is. What's up, Trace Campers? You're stoated? Yeah, you're stoated. You're stoated with the sauce. Let me send you that, actually. Cherry Scampers. Oh, Iris sanguina, Latin for bloody iris. I love the effect when it kind of goes back from the let me do this again. Yeah, this effect. It looks awesome. I don't really see anything else here. And is there anything? Oh, there is! Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a dragonfly. I wasn't expecting this game to be so big. It's fun getting different translations in Edict and Wikipedia, but I feel translating local species is generally loose. Sympetrum infiscatum, dragonfly species. Oh. Oh my god, it's like... it's like 7:30 and I have to pull the blinds already. That's so sad. That makes me so sad always. Pulling the blinds, I keep doing it. Need to remember to use my stat lamp this year. Something I say every year. Let me see, is there anything else here? It doesn't look like it. Ooh. Oh! One of them looked like a cartoon. This looks like a... it looks kind of like a daffodil. I wonder what this is. Oh, in the United States, The dragonfly Sympetrum is called Meadowhawk. Cool. This game's music is really fun. How'd it go, but enjoy seeing the little guys in this one? No problem. Take care, Unicode Heart. Thank you for stopping by. Emerocallis Demo. One second, let me just copy paste this in. I need to see this guy. Native to Korea and possibly parts of China, and has been introduced into Japan. Emerocallis Dumor Cherry Var Esculenta is native to Hokkaido. Okay, so there's a local variant? What is the family? Let me see. They're related to succulents. It looks like members of the family. Yeah, there's two different branches of that family. Like aloe is part of that. Interesting. Kind of ditch lily. Despite the common name, it is not in fact a lily, nor does it specifically grow in ditches. That's awesome. This is like what is the 40-acre island bog that is like not actually 40 acres or something? Okay, I think that's the only thing here. Okay, now we're back into the main road. Succulent is a general term for things plants evolve to do. Kind of like how plants are always turning into trees, they also turn into cactuses sometimes. But yeah, the family does have some members of aloe in it. I do wonder if aloe, they're using aloe as like a general term. Oh! I love this use of foreground here. Oh, I need to actually... Ooh! Duck! 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 Oh, there's another thing. There was a thing that peeked out of the water. There's a lot here. I saw like 3 different things here. I like that, like when I first started playing this and I kind of grokked the general mechanic of this game. Easter. Sorry, I had to add permitted term cook just now. Is the eastern spot-billed duck. That's awesome. But I like that you're getting like a variety of different environments here. Okay, what was this? Oh! These like little minnow guys. Like, I thought it was just going to be exclusively forest, but we're getting kind of forest, rivers running through the forest. Now we're getting kind of like sort of marshland, kind of like rivers and stuff, like little lakes and stuff like that. You're kind of a minnow type guy. Cherry scampers. You didn't see it, but there was a cherry scampers in the stream yesterday. Which I always have to tell you whenever there's a mouse. These are called crucian carps. Cool. There's one other thing. I love the animation of the duck as it just like floats around the top here. You can eat Crucian Carp in Lost in Blue? I've seen some people stream that game. That game looks really cool. I grabbed my cute Casio X word, and I still don't know how to follow links. It's fun how different Japanese dictionaries can be. The entries always start with the max the max height of a bird. What is a Casio? I feel like I'm Googling constantly this stream. What is a Casio X word? Is this like a little electronic dictionary? Whoa, cool! This thing is awesome! Yeah, when we were watching the Computer Chronicles and like handheld electronics, there was a lot of like electronic dictionaries. This is a spotted bellflower in English, but I want to point out the delightful Japanese name here. Hotaru Bukuro, which literally means firefly bag. Oh. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Cool. Okay, is there anything else at the side, at the edges? Nope. Okay. Awesome foreground there. It looks really cool. Oh, back to the regular music. Now is this Tolson? Oh, fox! Oh, yeah, it's a fox! Oh, awesome! Post your Ambert 12 wows if you have them. Man, this guy's awesome. We, like I said, I live pretty, like, rurally, so I do hear foxes, like, screaming late at night sometimes. Hi, Laura! Hi! You don't live... Yeah, you have, like, urban foxes. Occasionally, like, sometimes when I go into, It used to be when I was, working in Dublin and, like, commuting, having to get into town very early, you would occasionally see urban foxes, like, scavenging. Because, like, people would put the bins out, and there was, like, foxes, like, kind of moving around in between cars and stuff like that early on in the morning. A lot of these species are native to Hokkaido, which makes me think this game is specifically set in Hokkaido. That would make sense. Oh! And yeah, there's something about that that gives this game deer. Yes! There's something about that that gives this game kind of like a... more of an interesting flavor than if it was like kind of a general thing. I am so curious of the origin of this thing. Iso deer. I love the beautiful speckled pattern. I really want to see somebody, like, take this mechanic and kind of, like, make a game. What am I saying? Make a game with this. This is a game, but you know what I mean. Like, I want to see this in more games. It's like, this is such a... This feels like such an easy way to implement, like, kind of a... like a travelogue type game. And it's very charming as well. Yeah, expanded on, yeah. Not that this isn't... I don't know. Izo, also spelled Yeso or Yeso, is a Japanese term historically used to refer to the people and lands to the northeast of the Japanese island of Honshu. This includes the northern Japanese island of Hokkaido. Oh, there was an Izo scroll too. Oh, okay. So have we looped? Is this... Oh, what are you? What are you? Yes! Yeah! This is more of an Ilia. This is not a Cherry Scampers. This is more of an Ilia. I can't really describe why a mouse is an Ilia or a Cherry Scampers. I think a Cherry Scampers mouse has a quiet dignity, where an Ilia mouse looks kind of stupid. Oh, is this a Pika? Oh! These awesome guys. How big are these? Well, I mean, it's like eating a little... These must be tiny. The Squeaka? You thought they were only in South America? I mean, weren't Pika... Isn't that where Pikachu comes from? Being a grade schooler, learning about Pikas after Pikachu was huge. Okay, I think we're back to the main path now. The character Izo is written with can also be pronounced Emishi, the fabled Emishi history of times. Their true identity is unknown, but they might have been from Hokkaido. Okay. Oh! Screenshot this. Screenshot it. Screenshot it. Whoa! This is moving so fast! Is he gonna fish? Is this a fishing thing? Whoa! I had no idea this was in this. Worm? Oh god. Well. Worm? Fish? Well, I didn't know how that worked, so I guess we don't get to fish. Or not. This is so cool, like this moving, like repeating, like animation that we're just like walking around this scene. Well, if anybody wants to take that actually knows how to speak Japanese and wants to take a swing of streaming this to show off the fishing game, please do. This is probably talking about like our awesome fish that we didn't get to catch. You could have caught this 80-centimeter guy that was here if you weren't a fucking moron. Wow. I wonder will we have another opportunity to do it again. Oh, okay. Fish. I have no cursor. There's nothing I could have done. Bait. This. Fish. Nothing I can do. There's no cursor. Did these do anything? No. No. Fish? No cursor. I can't click on anything. He's gonna walk away in a second. There's nothing, this doesn't do anything. Ah, the icon on the right is for fish I've caught. Okay. Wait. I think I just realized something. I just realized something. Can I? Oh, fuck. I think I just missed the window. I think I might have needed to click on the water. He has a bait hook with like 6 worms on it right now. Well, maybe we'll have a third opportunity now that we actually know what we're doing. Possibly, maybe. Can we go back the way that we came? Can we take another swing at fishing? I love this. I love how this looks, like this still image with this like animation there and this like drawing of a kid walking on top of it. It looks so cool. Yes, you click on him. Something has gotta bite. There's like 8 worms on that thing. There's like 12 worms on that thing. There's like 15 worms on that thing. So I don't know if I should, when the lure ducks into the water, I don't know if I should click on him, the fishing rod, or here. I'm gonna try clicking on the kid. Does it keep track of bait stage? No, I wonder. Okay. Excited to find out that this game implemented real-time fishing mechanics. I have to wait a full a full 20 minutes for a single bite. Wow, recently divorced sex therapist is playing UFO 50. A lot of people seem to be playing that these days. Have people been enjoying that, by the way? I booted it up, played a bit of the first game, and I just kind of got distracted. I didn't mean to go back to it. I'm gonna try clicking on the lure. No. That just kind of gets the animation kind of started again. I haven't got it yet because I have 0 time for games. That is fair. You are quite busy. I'm excited to see so many people, like, some friends have gotten into playing Spelunky 2 again, and a lot of people are streaming this. I don't know. It's awesome. I like Derek Q a lot. His book on the development of Spelunky 1 that came out with Boss Fight Games, highly recommend. It was super interesting. Guys, I don't think the fishing is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna happen. Okay. I would love to figure out how the fishing in this game works. This is 100 real-time fishing. Let's try catching fish. Oh boy. Kid. Listen, I tried, okay? I tried my best. I tried my hardest. Listen, you seem to be having trouble with this. Let's not... You just throw it in the water. Bait the hook. Just do it. Just do it. Just fucking do it. What's your problem? Just do it. Just fucking do it. We are rapidly losing worms. Oh, this paragraph begins with, "Wonder if you had any luck catching that fish." That's awesome. This looks so cool. This, like, stop-motion river. At this, like, kind of frame rate, it looks like, it looks like the way that they would, make water run in, like, It looks like cellophane that they're shining a light onto. To not have a worm redeem. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to have like a sugary snack redeem. I don't want to... I don't know. I don't want to give myself cavities. I want to drink the whole stream. You will drink stream water. You will drink a big glass of river water and get a big ol' amoeba that's gonna swim around in you. Not for you, for the fish, okay. I wonder if this is real time. What is the trick to this? What is the knack to this? I don't know what the trick to this is. Redeemed catch 3 bitterling. It's an interesting mechanic change-up. I just feel bad that it's like it's not something that I can do at all. Unfortunately. This looks beautiful, this area here. The water, it looks like it's jiggling back and forth. Boy, I sure think anybody would be stupid that hadn't managed to catch a single fucking fish at this point. Boy, my face would be fucking red as hell if I didn't. Oh my god, again. Okay, sure. Third time's... 5th time's the charm, but who's keeping count? I think this is like the 5th, like, fishing area. This awesome music. Oh, this time you're fishing for Masu salmon. Buddy! You couldn't catch like a fucking bitterling when you think you're trying to catch a salmon? I ain't catching shit here. This weird, ominous whooshing noise is happening in the background of this. Does everyone hear that? I wonder if that's like compression or if it's like a flanger? Is that a flanger? Being kids' PC software, I have to assume it's meant to be as simple as possible. Can you click elsewhere to throw the bobber? No. So the way it works is you click on the kid to throw the fishing line, and there is one single animation that he has. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. It's a fair question. Pack it up, kid. We're not. That salmon is gonna be wise to our shenanigans. All the other fish from downstream have been telling upriver about like the stupid fucking kid that can't catch a fucking single thing. I have to imagine we're just getting fish-mogged right now. Here's what you could have caught if you weren't a fucking bozo. Oh god. We're gonna run out? What happens if we run out? This looks so dangerous. Look at this. But yeah, clicking in the water unfortunately doesn't do anything. This time it's char. Wow, like Casnable. Man, this music is really irritating. There's something about this like really, really cheery music while I'm failing to catch fish over and over again that's really getting under my skin. This awesome, like, Rock wall here. I don't think... You wonder if it's a key I have to press? Well, it wasn't spacebar or enter. Screenshot of the instructions, I could have cracked the code by now. Well, we'll have to take another loop of this anyway, because there is a second path that we did not take. The road not taken. I wonder if it was like a little dead end. It's pissing you off. I can't hear the thing that sounds like London Bridge. Whoa, look at this one. Where even are we? Oh, okay. Camping. We're gonna learn all about camping, guys. This is auto-advancing. I'm not clicking through this. I've been thinking about camping a lot more lately, I think just because friends have been going camping. My one and only time I went camping, I was at a music festival where I got appendicitis, and I was camping by myself. So it would be fun to have like an actual nice camping memory. Ooh, the hammer! This is really cute. The existence of these photos, like, make this feel a lot like a combination, like, kind of local, like, kind of wildlife guide and a I don't know, like a photo album. There's something that feels very personal about this game, even though there's nothing really that's come to the surface like that. There's an entry in this menu for grill the fish you caught. Awesome. I miss camping with my dad sometimes. Part of me wishes I hadn't gone full I want to play games on the computer dad as a teenager. I went fishing sometimes with my granddad. Not that I ever caught anything. Yes! It humors us with the Asahi? Yeah. Man, I want a fucking big beer. I have an order, thank you. Also, hello, Monitor Monty. What is that? It's like... Pretend that's a beer name. Well, I will just have smoothie instead. Because that's what I have. Oh, it's fire jelly. It's not actually fire jelly, I made that up. The problem with Valerie being so knowledgeable in chat is I just take everything if she says at face value. I want to see this again because we got a cute shot of Mom in there. These like front-facing flash. This was absolutely taken with a fucking Nikon Coolpix. Look at this. That's really cute. There's a surprising amount of music in this. Oh, the grill. Green Owl Club. Ooh! Oh, this is a gas burner. I don't think I've ever seen one of these guys before. Awesome, Dad. I think fish for me is like exclusively a tempura thing. He's such a high quality of dad particles. Quantity. This guy is very dad. That was the one we just saw, right? Oh, this runs like gasoline. What is this now? European. That's the awesome camping van they have. Oh man, look at that. The skylight thing opens up. I wonder, does that give them like standing room and like the bed in there? Probably not standing room, but certainly like crouching room. That's usually what stuff like that is for. Oh. Album. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I don't think I saw this guy. Okay, it's just gonna blitz through them. So if there's any that we missed, I think they show up here. Pond skaters. Oh, these are not tadpoles. Are these tadpoles? There's a lot of guys that we didn't get to see. There was that other path that we didn't see. I wonder if those were all here. The fucking the the guy. That's the guy. Oh, Azo Flying Squirrel. This yelling guy? This awesome yelling guy? I wonder how... What? A beehive? Or are those hornets? How big was that other path we didn't take? I'm so curious now. Because I thought it might just like dead end and like kick us back onto the main path, but... Look at this one. Washi. Washi. I love this music. There's a lot of really good jams in this. I'm kind of the wonderful streamer. Hi, Deckle. Welcome in. How's it going? Oh, those are those heather? Is that wild heather? I don't think that's heather, actually. Oh, what is that? That looks like a... Is that poison oak or something? Yeah, the rhinoceros beetle. Oh yeah, Laura, there's a stag beetle and a rhinoceros beetle. Oh, that's a... Yeah, there it is. I wonder where all these guys were. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, the Tanuki! The Tanuki! God, there's a fucking Tanuki in here! Wait, it showed the Tanuki again. There's so many! It's looping. Well, it's not looping, but it's showing me some we've seen already. It does feel like it's on shuffle, maybe, because some have been... Yeah. Okay. So what does... Camping? So yeah, we saw this. Return? Oh yeah, so it just starts it off from the beginning. I'm trying to figure out what that bottle was, but I couldn't get it in time. Okay, what time is it? I think what we might do is, because I don't think I'm gonna get through all of 10 Beautiful Postcards, I might see what is on that remaining path next time I stream this. But what I can do now is... Oh. Is this a different guy that I didn't catch going through the underbrush last time? Or is this the same guy I got before? Something that I realized a lot is that... Yes, this is something that I was wondering. I definitely think that there is some areas that we didn't see last time. Yeah, this is one of the guys that we didn't see from before. Okay, so I want to try to see if I can explore fully all paths and try and see if I can get all photos next time. But I think for now I will switch. What happens actually if we... Actually, I don't think I can get to the end screen that we're on without going back to the start, or like completing this particular path, which might take too long, so I am just going to X out of that. Move us back over here, and boot up 10 Beautiful Postcards. But before I do, actually, there's a couple little documents in here that I think would be fun to show off. What is it? Is it a device? Okay. This is how to play 10 Beautiful Postcards. So there's a variety of things in the actual game files. I may as well just like put on the theme while we're reading this. Plus, I've recovered some secret documents that tell you how to play this game. Now you can have fun at home with your computer. Move your guy around with the arrow keys, or move your guy around with WASD. Apparently these are two ways of doing the same thing, but I haven't been able to find out why. 2. Use ESC to go to the menu area. 3. Use P to take a photograph. These are all the controls that there are, boss. I don't understand these modern video games. Whatever happened to Mr. Do? Hotel Detective Squad. Let me just open... Guide to the Bathrooms, which is also in the game folder. Guide to the Bathrooms, 3rd floor, 2nd corridor. This is a capacious bathroom and rarely used. The tiles are decorated with the careful portrait of a turtle. There are both cubicles and sinks in this room, but not a shower. Through a window, we hear distant waves. Ground floor next to elevator. A small and pokey bathroom for one person. One flushes with the chain. There is a riddle associated with this room that no one has yet uncovered. Garden District, Section A. A vast and blasted tract of rock and earth pulled into strange formations and littered with ancient debris. Inside a crevice there is a working bidet. The 7th floor party room. Next to the party room is this conference hall-sized bathroom. The towels are always fresh, but who restocks them? In this bathroom uses a distinctive air freshener that smells of eggs. Corridor S2J. Inside this corridor, there's a church tower. At the apex of the tower, there is a small bathroom with one cubicle, but is always occupied. From behind the door comes the sound of terrific strain. Quietly, you leave this room alone. Forbidden Zone, Forbidden Territory. You have 5 seconds in which to use this bathroom before you are discovered. 13th floor, Corridor 12, 2nd room. In here we have a set of showers, a bath, a bubble tank, and a fresh sponge. The toilet roll has recently been changed and the seats are cleaned. Inside this room you feel a sense of peace. What is that sound approaching? Goom. 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 27th floor. Official Director's Suite. The official director offers you in with impeccable manners. He will try to serve you canapes constantly, so just barricade the door. In the bathroom there are both hot and cold hand dryers, and rumors suggest the official director likes to use them both, and stand between them swaying. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is... actually, wait, yes. Also in there, these complimentary items. So we have some complimentary slippers, a list of keys, free soap, and do not steal a towel that is stained with some kind of substance. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very, very short BRB to get a cup of tea. And then we get started with... actually, let me get a capture up for it real quick. Actually, no, I'll do that after I get back. Also, hi, City. How's it going? Welcome in. Let me just come back over here. Hello. Also, yes. Rhea's theme music does have some. How did I describe it to her? Let me see if I can. Let me see. Let me see blocks. Okay. Yes. Wanted to note this down. The sound of wood clacking, maybe say percussive or textural element for Marigold theme. It should sound like a toy box, maybe like acoustic guitar, reverse swells, glitched delay, bleeps and bloops, wooden xylophone, toy piano, wooden blocks, and then a center like a bunch of different themes. Yeah, warm crackle, chorusy warble, sample of kids playing and laughing, Game Boy noise, channel samples. Obviously, I've included a lot of different reference points, and the song would probably be messy if it somehow included all of them, but let me know if that's enough to go on. And she did incorporate basically all of those. But yeah, working with Rhea was awesome. Highly, highly recommend. If you have a game you're working on, or you want some theme music for your stream, highly, highly recommend. Also, yeah, the BRB graphic is by my friend Squib. If you just scroll down a little bit for the credits section, everyone is credited there, as well as Teepsley for Teepsley/Feelsoft for my PNG. Highly, highly recommend working with all those folks. One day you will have your Rhea music. Oh, but yeah, I have my my cup of tea. I got some cocoa orange protein balls. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a break just to pace myself a little bit before I start with 10 beautiful postcards. Give myself some energy. Also, Pure Fruit wind-ups, which I think are from Lidl. They're a bit shit. They're fine. They're not like a fruit roll-up replacement. They're more of like a health food type thing. They're a tiny bit like gritty. They're a bit strange, but they're fine. Marigold's channel, I'm sleepy. Cherry Scampers, you were always sleepy. It's like, you know, have you had, like, how long have you been awake for? Have you had a nap yet? I always get peeved we don't have little orality here. Do you have, Ilya, do you have a, is Lidl orality, like, in America? I could have sworn it was. But is it just, like, not where you are in redacted location? Well, you woke up in 2 hours ago and you're supposed to stream. Okay. It's not here in redacted. Okay. Ooh. My tea is a little bit too hot. I should wait a bit before sipping. Trader Joe's is owned by Aldi North, and Aldi South is in the US, has its own brand. What is Aldi North and Aldi South? What? I've never heard of this. I didn't make it PvP. What? What are you talking about? Oh, Cherries is the only purpose who made Quiz and Dragon PvP. What are any of you talking about? The one brother split like an amoeba. Oh, right, the, right. But I thought it's not Aldi North and Aldi South. I thought it's like... I thought that's Aldi and Lidl. I didn't... Huh? Is there a split between Aldi? I thought there was just a split between Aldi and Lidl. It's like Rockstar Games. Lidl is an unrelated company? I always thought that Aldi and Lidl were like made by different brothers. I don't know why I thought that. I think maybe people were conflating the Lidl, wait, the Aldi split rather. We used to get people try to return Lidl stuff to us all the time. You know, I was talking about how these fruit roll-ups are shit, but and presentation-wise, it is a bit shit. You basically have a thin disc that they don't make any, like, it's not like bound to paper. It's like a thin coil that is slapped onto a card. And then there's 2 of them in a pack. So, I kind of feel like an asshole just like unwinding it, because there's no point, there's no paper to unwind it from. You remove it from the card, it's loose, and I just like bite into it. So you don't really get any kind of the fruit roll-up sort of feeling. And it's like, I don't know, it's just something. Like, it's a little bit, it has that kind of, where it's like better for you and it tastes kind of worse. Like, this is, like, what is in this? Apple puree, pear puree, strawberry puree, black carrot juice and concentrate. I know there's other shit in here. Don't try to tell me that's just the ingredients. Interesting, it says strawberry flavor, but apple puree is like the biggest ingredient in all this. Then pear. Strawberry is the smallest amount, but it tastes more like strawberry than anything else. We have, excuse me, Kellogg's Fruit Winders here. We don't have actual roll-ups, but I just call them roll-ups. They're a bit shit, actually, as well. They're a bit shit in their own way. Because they're like rather than one big thing, it's like 2 strands that are sometimes different flavors, but sometimes like you get packs that are all the same flavor, so it's kind of, there's no point really. It's kind of just like selling you chocolate with like the bits taken out of it or something. Apples are used for their malic acid content sometimes. Let me just have another little cocoa orange protein ball and I can get started. You know what? Actually, this has been really bugging me. Let me just come over here. Hang on. Copy. Okay. It was really bugging me that I had like these were 2 different ones. I just want to have them both the same. Okay, let me just delete this. Okay. Sip of tea. Studio mode. Let me just get the game started and the capture set up. The blanket is defeating you? Are you getting captured by the blanket? You're getting sucked by the bed? The bed is sucking you, farewell? Okay. Let me see. Oh, that's gigantic. Oh, I forgot. This game is, you know, I need to figure out what I want to do for, games that are, like, this big. Oh, well. 16 by 9, rather. Because I don't have a good, I don't have a good scene for this yet. I need to implement chat in a slightly better way than I have it currently. Okay. Chat is just gonna have to be over. That's just gonna have to be fine. How do we feel about this? Is this okay? Hello, Silver Songbird. How's it going? Welcome in. You're just in time. We're just getting started with 10 beautiful postcards. How is this 1 second? Let me actually look at the yeah, okay. The game is actually moving. Okay, the texture is just not. Okay. What is the volume like? What is the audio balance like on that end? Does this sound okay? Yeah, I've never played this game before, but my girlfriend streamed it to me. So I feel funness towards it because of that. Let me see. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. I just need to have a look at the audio. It seems like it's okay. I could bump it up a little bit if people wanted. Because it's okay. Sorry. every time it doesn't have focus. I don't hear audio. But how is this? Is this better? Is this good? Okay. This is 10 beautiful postcards. We are proud to invite you to a brand new game for lovers, and I'm off the screen. I'm this little creature. I'm this funny little guy that makes this funny little sound and walks around. Let's be friends. Friends. 10 beautiful postcards, apparently. 10 wonderful, beautiful postcards. Wouldn't you like to live inside of a computer? This quality entertainment game is for you. Use arrows or WASD to move around the areas. You can do it. You love how much wind-up there is on movement? List of rascals. Mr. Hotel. Pesky. The Fingers. Pin Girl. Singing Fish. Mr. Hostel. Esty. And Crocodiles. Hey, this person looks exactly like us. We're Pesky. That's us. We're Pesky. Oh! Enter here to delete saved data. Watch out! I love this like, wallpaper background. I don't know, it reminds me of, like, places I've lived in that had wallpaper. Escape, open menu, and P to take a picture. Okay. A mere 8 rascals. I'd have sworn I've met more in my time. I'm reading your comment like it's like it's text, like it's dialogue in this game. Oh, hi, Captain Cube. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for dropping by. Do you think I could be a rascal? Jerry Scabbers, you are the biggest rascal of my life. You know that? We started a new game. Oh, do you see my cursor on screen? I'll move that off. Lost for years inside the haunting woods. The haunted woods. Ooh. The screaming. Wait, this is a face. Only 8 rascals. Think of it. Think of the value. Just 8 rascals. Oh no, I'm out of cough syrup. And this soundtrack is awesome. I'll have to read the credits page after. Because I know the music in this is really good. Now where are we going, Pesky? Where are we going? Oh, there's a door. Oh, okay. I missed some things. Which way was I supposed to have gone? Okay, so this way. Lost fears inside the haunted woods. Oh no, I'm out of cough syrup. Did you see my laundry? And so I decided to check into a hotel in search of true love. Here's the door. Welcome to my home. Oh boy, it's some kind of demiurge. How's the volume now? I feel like it is much louder. At the very least I could do with lowering it for me, but it is almost impossible to do so. Yeah, because volume mixer, 10 Beautiful Postcards. Okay. How about now? This looks like it is much better on the and again, clicking out of it does that. So is it better now? Well, let me know, and I can adjust it further. Episode 1, the adventure begins. Haha, I'm a terrorist. Don't look at me, I'll crush you. Better. Thank you, Laura. Ooh, what are these? Do these elevators really work? Watching the world go by? Whoa! This rotating cube? The boss. How the rich live. It's very fancy. We look like real people talking in this office. I wonder how long it's been here. Anyway, let's have some discourse. A decrepit entity of indeterminate age. It seems to want something. Stop that, I can hear you. Ooh, it's the story of my life. They call me Mr. Hotel. Some time ago, no matter how long, never mind how long exactly. I was watching TV when I began to have a vision. I imagined a chain of the finest luxury hotels, stretching out across the sea. I dreamed of imposing beautiful cathedrals of hotels, emerging from the land as from a mist, of consciousness frozen and converted into bedrooms, of modular eternity, affordably priced at €20 a day. Perhaps my ambition was too bold. I love the music in this. This like awesome, like multi-layered scrolling background made up of these like these weird textures. My units are a powerful success. I'm a recognized leader in my field. Yet, I'm not content. Man will err as long as he will strive. I know now I must sink deeper into my commitment to the craft. In this land, there exist 9 other hotels besides my own. Please visit each one and then tell me which was your favorite. I yearn to improve my user experience. This is Mr. Hotel. He's telling us his story. Ooh. I always feel more like myself when I sleep in other people's homes, Mr. Hotel. I'll do it. Let my body molder where it may. Marvelou. There's no pay as the benefits are all so good. Your room is number 304. Godspeed, my friend. Can we go into your bathroom? Oh, whoa. Oh, I think this is... Whose art is this again? This person's art is so familiar. I think that they also did stuff in the Killer games, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is the Catamites game. Or are you being... Is that a funny joke? Yes, this is by the Catamites. So I felt like I didn't do a good enough job of explaining who this is. I felt like this game had, I don't know, I felt like people might know this game more better than they did. Hello, Mr. Piggy Mouse. Hi. Welcome in. Ooh, a little man is still in the toilet. Do you want to use it? He hates it. Get out of here. I tried to use the toilet. Oh, that's the little guy that's in the toilet. Well, he didn't like that. So we're in the toilet, which you need to pass through to get to the executive's house. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. Can I steal your toilet paper? No. Okay, that's the restroom. Let's go to the office. Ooh. Every time I play a Catamites game, I think like, man, I want to make something. Ooh. Because there's no rules. Look at this. I'm just walking over this. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Flails and squirts ink. Why must you always do this on vacation? Do you know that the word Catamite is a corruption of the Greek mythological figure Ganymede, of the largest moon in the solar system and Jupiter's boyfriend Fame? Ooh. Oh, Shiby's room. Whoa! Look at the way that this is like... Oh, wait, is that Shiby? Are you Shiby? Whoa, look! Anytime I try to go near, it's hiding. This is so cool. Oh. They're shy. B. That's Shiby's room. And see, like, I'm already kind of like adhering to the fiction of this by like, I went up like the stairs earlier. But like, I can literally walk wherever the fuck I want. Should you be here? Look into your heart. Which rascal is this? Well, I'm gonna go through your filing cabinets. Come back here. Let me see your heart. Yeah. Whoa. Office headquarters colonized by the Finance League. Man. The typewriter zone. Okay, can I... Give me your money. I'm reevaluating policy. If you want to see the finance... If you want to see the finance room, you'll have to face our toughest guards. I'm Mr. A and I'm as weak as a child. I'm Mr. B. Canonically, I'm just a baby. I'm Mr. C. Horseflies knocked me down. I'm Mr. D and I died in 1994. I'm Mr. E. What lies beyond the veil of death? What dark power? What ferocity? Well, it turns out I'm also pretty weak. Godspeed. Diamonds are the basis of our currency. No! Someone's eating the diamonds! Yum yum yum. Can I eat the diamonds as well? I should move the activity feed somewhere else so I can actually see what the audio output mixer is doing. Okay. Sorry I keep clicking into and out of the window all the time. Can I do anything better? Do people mind not having chat for this? Is that okay with people? I might just like move around stuff again. Let me turn off this chat. Okay. I feel like just for this one, might be just an idea because I wanted to have it bigger than what it is. I just need to make a 16:9 scene. Where is my clipping you saying canonically I'm as weak as a baby? No! No! No, I'm shrinking. No! No! Okay. Where is yes. I would like. Oh wow, okay. I didn't realize it was like that. Okay. I'm now pocket-sized. And let me put chat back on, but I want to do something funny with it. Where is... It's locked? Okay. Why am I little? Well, I'm rearranging stuff. Okay. That's as much chat as we're getting. Can I do something funnier with chat? I was thinking about duplicating it. Can I duplicate it real quick? Copy, duplicate? Writing more than 2 lines worth of a chat message, can no one see it at all? No! No! Don't do that. This is very, very silly. Okay. That's about as much as I'm willing to entertain this. So now chat has a little bit of spillover. Let me see. Let me test. What does this look like? Oh, very stupid. Wonderful. That's fantastic. Okay, I'll do something proper with chat some other time. I thought you were going to color invert one of them and leave it on top of the game. No, I'd never do something as silly as that. Only sensible things on this stream. Yeah, I don't even think this game is 16:9. What is this? This is something else entirely. There were some other resolution options, but I just picked the defaults. Okay. He doesn't know the pineapple is also a diamond. Oh, I'll trade 1 diamond for that pineapple. Isn't geology wonderful? Let's find out about the wonders of the mineral world today. Oh. Welcome to the rock room. This is the educational part of the video game. Oh. The rock room. It feels like this is like also a little bit 3D as well. Like it's doing like a little bit of scrolling based on like our position. Yeah. Ooh. Hey man. I don't know what this one is. Isn't it pretty? What do you have to say? I don't know what this one is either. This one is a mystery to all scholars, but I hope to one day uncover the truth someday. Get out of here. Get lost. Get out of here. You're feeling the gentle twist. Crystals, crystals, crystals. Greetings, I'm Crystal Lagoon. Rotates. Crystals, crystals, crystals. Geode Dude's room. Marvel at my geode. Ah, my self-esteem! That's Geode Dude. Whoa, look at this one! This guy's rotating. This guy's humming and rotating. Yeah, look at that. Whoa! A marvel at my geode. No, you can't make me. I didn't read that before. Rotates. These are like the Metal Gear VR missions where you're Metal Gear VR missions where you're trying to shoot these little rotating gems. It's a pretty cool geode. I'm marveling a little. Hey, Anga Station, welcome in. This is a pretty cool geode. Oh, we're in Typewriter World again. Oh, this is a fucking Excel spreadsheet. Compass East Corporation. Bay Lake Properties Incorporated, Latin American Development and Management Corporation, Sharka LLC, Jetstream LLC, Reedy Creek Ranch Incorporated. What's in here? Nothing? Notable investors from around the world. My bountiful harvest. Ooh, my 3 folders. Somebody has like 8 folders over here, right for the taking. And I'm so small on this screen. I'm just noticing how small I am. Making my voice heard. Hotels are more required. Yes, 89%. I agree, 11%. Gotta get to the big meeting. There's so much activity happening here. Ooh! Files, files, files. Mr. Hotel LLC, financial report. Top secret. Pesky, this means you. Ooh, Mrs. Excel, hello. Is there a Mr. Excel? Mr. Hotel, what is miscellaneous? Odds and ends. We appear to be hemorrhaging money at an alarming rate. Don't worry about it. Ring ring, this is Mr. Mouse. The files you requested on the individual known as Pesky have been placed in your office. Please move your car. Click. Pesky. Suspected agent of rival hotel chain, Mr. Hostile. We will continue to monitor her movements. The Mouse Detective Company. The Mr. Mouse Detective Company. Is this your doing, Mr. Piggy Mouse? Is there a Mr. Piggy Mouse Detective Company? Oh man, this is nauseating. This is so awesome. I have my little secrets. Ooh, whoa. 10 mil revenue, CIA. Wonder is that... Okay, so we're back out here. Folders for Yon Manor Lord. I heard the investors are seeking new proposals. What do you know? I heard the investors are happy today. I just wanted to fit in. What is there to eat? Binders. Heading to Vision Camp. Grah, look at my spreadsheet. What is in here? Whoa! Hotelier Misty and the 7 regulatory ordinances. The lovable waif. Misty, our potion store is about to close. Can you make 3 Batwing brews? It's my big chance. First, construct a series of hotels. But hotels are hovels. Fancy curtains will impress the guests. The creatures that live here will pay with fresh ingredients. Wow, I'm learning through media. Now we can afford to expand. Constructing gift shop. We've reached the 40th floor. I'm motivated for success. Wait, what happened to the potion store? Something feels off somewhere. But the chairs are so comfy. This game is so overstimulating. Let's go to the dining zone. Dining zone? The awesome dining zone? Oh yeah, because the only thing there to eat is binders. Whoa. More of this person's drawings. Donuts, jelly, coffee and tea. Break room's a realm of heavenly delight. Come back here, refresh my data. Oh, you shall not drag us back to that borderless abyss. Sausage roll and milk, God's own bounties lead our feet astray. Pesky, look at these, they're bills. Desire for cube, in cinemas soon. Ah, I must have that cube. Are you in the biz? Pesky, will you marry me? I hate the food here, what is it? Let's eat some food together. Hamburger. Let's trade cards. I'm an expert ring farmer. I have many valuable rings. What do you think about Project Hotel? I keep walking off the sides. This is me, thinking about the possibilities of the CD-ROM and going nuts. This is me. I do this. I do this. This feels like an actual evolution of the Apple games you've been playing. I was thinking. I thought so. The CD-ROM truly is capable of so many things. Ah, what's the real value of multimedia? Folks, many have been asking me this question. There's a lot of revived interest in HyperCard these days as an industry desperately tries to commodify the sensory and spatial disorientation of being online by channeling that into new forms of entertainment. Well, we have our own tricks up our sleeve. In the meantime, let's give it up for our glamorous guest speaker, world famous light pen surrogate, Miss Pesky. Press T to proclaim. Be my friend. Wow, Pesky does it again with this one statement. She upends centuries of conventional wisdom. Can I proclaim again? I think that's all the proclaiming I can do. I'm just asking these people to be my friend and they're just clapping in their seats. Boy, do I admire your talk. Let's go for a stroll. They call me Mr. Hostile. This is Mr. Hostile! This is the guy that we think we're in cahoots with. Whoa. What are we in right now? The air of a conference is so vivifying to me. That's the free market of ideas. Yeah, as proclamations go, it's not a bad one. Hurry up! A lovely painting for the drivers. Oh, all these are cars going by. Wanna check out Chuck our monopolist pretensions? The hotel of tomorrow will be agile and on the go. Whoa! Imagine a distributed network of cheap rooms for hire, able to self-organize while adapting to new conditions on the ground. Flexibility is the great asset of the entrepreneur. Hey, it's 3D now. Mr. Hostile's dream. Whoa, wait. That's a bug. It's 3D now. Lux Deluxe. Wow, it's real carpets. It's cozy. Under new management. Let me see if we drive near this. Is there anything? Just for my own peace of mind, when I listen to this again, I'm going to put it back to 6.6. Because I think that is what I had at before. This game seems very, very difficult to balance the audio of. So I might just, it might be a little bit quieter in the sections where it's quieter. Just, I want to make sure it's not super loud. Okay, that seems to be a little bit better. For example, these tick-like parasite hotels can attach themselves to existing infrastructure, saving on electricity bills, cheap and cozy. Over here we have a hotel hive consisting of many room-shaped cells combined into a larger structure. It can be open for honey in the summer months. Is there something back here? Chewing, chewing. Where's my bathroom? Please, give me more pulp. I will show you with my dance. Man, this like awesome floor texture with this carpet. This feels like the like the bus pattern, or like what am I thinking of, like laser light show stuff? Gifts. Wait. Whoa. Whoa. All welcome. Over here we have a hotel hive consisting of many room-shaped cells combined into a larger structure. Oh wait, no, I already read this one. Look at this one. Yeah, this is the laser gun fight room of our dreams. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Lesbian Donkey Kong. Awesome username, by the way. There was some other text I don't think we read over here. I want to see if I can get that before we go into that door. Okay, let's just head towards the door. Whoa, I didn't notice the background here. Cool. Whoa. I love what a small repeating texture that is. Oh! That's a big statue. I was wondering what all these green, like, objects were. Yeah, this game is awesome. I've watched my girlfriend stream this once before, but this is my first time playing it. Yeah, there was a door somewhere around here. Yeah, let's go into the door. Oh yes, this Lion Hotel is large but ungainly. The vast amount of food that they require put them in the most wasteful and precarious niche of the ecology. But then why do they keep evolving? And evolving into what? Whoa. Whoops, I've been eaten as digestive juices liquefy my brain. I'm granted a dim vision of the true beneficiaries of my work. Mr. Hotel, is it too late to ask for a reference? Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Whenever I'm stuck in a divorce now, my first thought is employment. Oh, come on in, come on in. This is the Turtle Hotel, the Turtle Hotel. Clong, 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 clong. Stop that. Whoa, look at this awesome brush stroke. That looks like Tipex or something. It's like so thick. It's like a big impasto kind of like oil thing. Look at this picture. Isn't it pretty? Very nice. Final field report. Sunday. Away from all the bullshit at last, we hold hands on our own terms by the exoplanet shore. Overcast. Rain. Ooh. Oh wow, this like real pink splotchy paint. Ah, this is so cool. I love all this collage. Oh. It's Mr. Hostel. Hey, it's me, Mr. Hostel. I've been reincarnated as this chair. Isn't furniture wonderful? Would you like to live inside a table? Taking notes. And then, to bed. Is there... Yeah, I love collage. Oh, look at this awesome cat. And these stamps are really cool. Oh, waiter. Thank you, Laura. Take a sip. Let me see. Actually, hang on. Do you guys see that? Okay, you do see that. So there is a take a photo option, which dumps a screenshot ad into a little folder, and also puts little stickers on it as well. That's the P key. I wonder where is the progression to the next area. I do think you get more than 10 of those. Oh, and then to bed. Okay, you have to go onto the bed. Subject, Ari, office postcard to Mr. Hotel at fakewebsite.ru. Also, Mr. Hotel at insideachair.com. Inside a chair user email domain. The succulent bouquet of mothballs, the taste of soap in the afternoon. These are just two of the experiences you can have on the planet. Is this a controversial opinion? Haters, log off. Don't I sound powerful? Anyway, I like the room and I give it all A+ for lots of paperwork. And what does the minimum word count of these reviews have to be? Pesky, 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 P. Yours in spirit, pesky, MBA, CEO, MDC, FYI, official. It is how it is. Yours in spirit, 5 stars. Tasty forms. Stop her, she's eating all the files. Boss, this lady was sleeping in a filing cabinet. Okay, so that's where we were last time. Ooh, beneath. Ooh. Lobby, paintings, basement. So yeah, that's basically the game, is you kind of like explore an area, get bombarded by a lot of extremely cacophonous nonsense and like awesome collaged art, and just like this weird kind of bricolage of like text and overwhelming sound, and you get a postcard at the end of it. And we leave our little review of the hotel that we experienced. And there's 10 of them in total. We saw our first one. Basement zone. You don't have to be authorized personnel to work here, but it helps. Welcome to Administrative Sub-Basement 4. Administrative Sub-Basement for what? Searching for games room. You got games in here? Ah, no one tidies this place up. Rascals, I'll get you. Oh, there's Rascals. Wait, is that a Cherry Scampers? That is a Cherry Scampers. Her ass is asleep. Cherry Scampers is either streaming or asleep. I just got pinged. Wait, I forgot it does that. I didn't get pinged by Cherry Scampers. Never mind. I don't think Cherry Scampers is streaming. I can't come to the door because I am decomposing. Okay. Soon, haha, soon. These guys are plotting in here. Always more rum in mushroom. These guys are having fun in there. These guys are vibing. Be very quiet, I'm sneaking up. Yes, this is a bedroom. Makes notes. God, if only. Are you part of the couch shipment? Do you have anything to say to me, little mouse? How's this door? Whoa, this awesome yellow room. Watch my administrative dance. This awesome administrative dance. Wasn't there carpet here? I'll never tell. Can I go in this hole? Whoa. Whoa, the creature! Whee! Whee! Hey, do you have anything to say, Mr. Creature? Boy, we've gone downhill since our glorious imperialist heyday. It seems like just yesterday we were stealing all the berries. We had to invent consumer society to dispense of all the take. The engine died, but our malls shall live on, outlasting the wares they were built to display, serving instead as a model for all infinitely reproducible, modular content blobs to come. Colonial pillage builds industrialization equals free trade, military technology, and the mechanical amusement complex. We're working on a brave new format which will synthesize all three, and it might just fund our carpet habit for some years to come. Video games, capital of the 19th century. Ratman, Rat Gun, Rat Race, Rat Squad. These are the 4 games. These are the 4 games. Every game is one of these games. Disgaea, Rat Squad. Counter-Strike, that's Rat Gun. Mario Kart, not actually Rat Race, it's actually Ratman. Modular content blobs, I saw this one. Ooh. Whoa, this looks like... This looks like an actual physical, like, clay blob. This looks like kind of, like Mason Lindroth's art. You know, the Hylix developer? I've been meaning to play that sometime. I should try to play that. Awesome tombs, bro. I love to kickflip a pedestal. Mice? No, mice died out a long time ago. Whoa, cave mall. Whoa! This is like painted bit of like clay on tinfoil, I think. Roll up, roll up. Greetings, win it all. Fabulous swears. You'll see a stone clown. I'll see a stone clown? A stone clown? You're devaluing our enterprise. Whoosh. Let's go to the bathroom. I want to go to the bathroom. Whoa! I don't want to go to the bathroom anymore. This is a washing machine. Greetings, I need dirty sheets? Yes, but I'll never surrender them. Help me! Help me! Ah, cower worm. I would love to put myself in the washing machine and make myself spin. But that's a lot of effort for like a small joke. Maybe I'll try to set that up as a semi-redeem to put me in the washing machine. Parking? Ooh! Quickly, there's a spot! Whoa! Use the skater dexterity. Whoa! This is like... it's on a separate plane. Okay. The way this game uses scrolling is so interesting. Wait, did I just go behind something? I did! Wow. Is this where we came in? Quickly, there's a spot. Validate my ticket. Hey, what is knowledge? We are dedicated to uncovering the secret mysteries. Oh no, I'm gonna miss my piano recital. I like to think that these are just sentient cars. Hey, Elves Rose, it's going pretty good. I'm being overstimulated by nonsense. This game rules. Mouso's Tomb. This is 10 Beautiful Postcards by the Catamites. Have you ever seen this before? Oh, Child Room. Mouso's Tomb, and also Child Room. Bro, let's listen to what this old man has to say. O youthful questers, thine exploratory enthusiasm has brought ye near my cobweb bosom. Wilt thou not attend my teaching and harness the pony of innocence to the tractor of enthusiasm? Mouso's Tomb. You thought that photo game was postcards? No, my friend. Whoa! Okay, so would you know this? Who is this artist? This person has also done stuff for the Odd the Killer games. Yeah, the whoa! Alex Deegan. Okay, Alex Deegan. Yeah. So this is Alex Deegan's art. Found a variant napkin design. This could be the clue I need. Look, a t-shirt from the ill-fated Pleasure Hotel theme venture. I know him of Nutritionland, which I have bookmarked. I think about that tweet all the time. Radical. I feel renewed moral purpose. Ready and willing to serve. Whoa, this is awesome. As above, so below. Only by mirroring the external signs of the hotel may we penetrate its inner truths and record them to our fan web ring. Making the leap from guests to managers of the edifice is to partake ourselves in some of its eternity. Wilt not thou join our magic circle? This like entire cosmology and like mystery and like imperialism and like fan culture just entirely revolving around hotels and documenting them. Pay heed to the old ritual. I also feel like there's a bunch of doors that we just like didn't see entirely. This game feels like there's like... It would be really overwhelming to try to see every room, it feels like, because I don't know what is a dead end and what goes back to an old area. Confident. The check-in counter opens at 11 AM. Do you have a reservation? 80 is a buddy. One time when he couldn't make it to TCAP, he posted a drawing of himself for people to print out and take around, and me and my buddy Mallory did so. That's awesome. Breakfast will be served in the dining hall from 6 to 8 each day. Right this way to your room. And we have another postcard. Enjoy your visit, and please visit us again. Agent. Codename Deep sleep. Unfortunately, with great urgency, I must alert you to the advancement of subject Pesky, circled in Figure 1, upon your location. Dangers include some form of shape-shifting ability, unpredictable movements, and unpredictable persistence. Sorry too for the mess made of this postcard. I seem to have gotten the red ink on my hand. Codenamed the Archivist. So, is there Figure 1 somewhere? Did I go past this? Oh, Figure 1. I see. Ah, circled in Figure 1. Right this way to our room, and we go to our bed and get Pesky's report. Pesky's report. Let me get lost inside your basement. That's the title of a song I just wrote, but it's also my opinion. Can songs be real? I hope success as a pop star doesn't change me. I'll try to be very gracious with my winnings. I'll donate $100 to all the nations of the world, and all my friends will be chanting, Pesky, 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 wake up, Pesky, but I won't hear, because I'll be down in the basement once again. In conclusion, I give this area 100 stars for launching my international music career. Moi. Sincerely, Pesky. Some ancient paintings, but who knows what they mean? Do I understand? No. I love the sound Pesky makes when she walks around. Oh, here it is. Okay. I think also, yeah, this is the save menu. This is what this looks like. Isn't this awesome? Like, this, like, I don't know, this game is so cool. Yeah, let's, oh, sorry, space is select. Okay, I guess I did save. Yeah, resume is resume. Okay, let's go back to the title screen. I have about a... Let me see. 10... I'm just trying to figure out how much time I have to do my grocery shopping order, because we have one arriving tomorrow. Let's do a Marigovision, and we can get back to 10 Beautiful Postcards next time, because I would like to finish this. Because we just did 2, we just got 2 postcards. And there's a bunch of rooms that we didn't see as well, so we might be able to explore previous areas to see if we can find rooms, because I feel like I kind of blitzed through that. I wasn't intentionally going for like a critical path or anything, but God, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to unbreak this scene as well. Thankfully, I think I have, yeah, I think this is fairly... Unless this is also... Is chat broken on this one too? I don't know. I'll have to fix this. I'll have to fix this after. Oop. Ignore that. Hi! Oh, I can copy it over from this one. Never mind. It's fine. You're not broken. Hi! Hello! So we're going to watch an episode of Computer Chronicles. Let me just make sure that it is... Let's start... Yeah, it's still there. Cool. Yeah, another episode of Computer Chronicles. This one is about the Commodore 64, something I know basically nothing about. Wonder if I might get emulation set up for that, but I feel like I should probably focus on like a project that I actually know something about. Maybe the FM Times Marty would be like a good one to start off with, because it seems like there's some cool Japanese games on there. And I don't know what emulation is like for that, but I think Stardew has either streamed that with like an actual physical Marty, or there's actual emulation for it. I'll find out. I'll ask them after stream. Yeah, let me just remove this. Oop, where's this again? Okay. And
This is a Toys R Us store in Redwood City, California, but from what you see hanging on the racks here, you'd think it ought to be called Software R Us. Most of the titles being sold here are for the Commodore 64, one of the original home computers. But there's a lot of life left in that old machine. New software titles still coming out for what is still a very large installed user base. Today we take a look at an oldie but goodie, the Commodore 64, on this edition of the Computer Chronicles.
Oh, thank you very much, Silver Songbird. Whoa, what is this intro? What is this intro? This is like an early one. I don't think I've watched anything from '88 before. Whoa.
The Computer Chronicles is made possible in part by McGraw-Hill, publishers of Byte Magazine, and BIX, the Byte Information Exchange. In print and online, Byte and BIX serve computer professionals worldwide with detailed information on new hardware, software, and technologies.
Oh, hi, Richie. Welcome in.
Welcome to the Computer Chronicles. I'm Stuart Chaffee. This is Gary Kildall. And Gary, I'm playing this new game from Spectrum Holobyte called Tetris.
Yes.
The interesting thing about it, it's the first game software sold in the United States written by Russian programmers. But what's really interesting is here's a hot new piece of software. What machine does it come out for first? The good old Commodore 64. This is the Model T of personal computers, yet people are still buying them. People are writing new software for it. How come?
Well, Stuart, as you know, Jack Tramiel headed Commodore before he moved over to Atari. And Jack's philosophy is to minimize the end user price and just flood the market with the product. He did it with a $10 calculator in the mid-'70s, remember that one? He did it also with the Commodore 64, less than $200. The competition was 5 times that price. It's just a big, good
That's the Game Boy model.
Very affordable
Makes
price.
sense.
The result is there's about, what, 7 million of these things in the United States alone. It provides a real good hardware bed for software writers because they can take the software development costs and amortize it across these millions of units. The result is you get a lot of good software at a very affordable price.
Gary, today we're going to focus on the
user base.
Commodore 64. We'll meet lots of C64 users and see the interesting applications they've developed for the computer. Now, one of the reasons the Commodore 64 is still around is it got a new operating system a couple of years ago, something called GEOS. We begin today by visiting the man who wrote GEOS, Brian Doherty, at Berkeley Softworks.
The history of personal computers is marked by some spectacular successes and failures. But the award for popularity must go to the Commodore 64, a little 8-bit machine that refuses to die. The 64's commercial success and its enormous user base have inspired some software developers to take a second look at the 64's potential. One of those companies is Berkeley Softworks, next to the university campus in Berkeley, California.
What we did is we looked at these markets, at the Commodore 64 market at first and the Apple II, and basically it takes a while for people to really push a machine to its total limits. And one of the things that we really believe in here that the rest of the software world, I think, has only really started to catch on to is using very sophisticated development tools. And the net of all that is we're capable now of developing applications for these machines that I don't think people really thought these machines were capable of performing.
Berkeley's most important product is the GEOS operating system, a graphic interface for the 64 and 128 that features pull-down menus, icons, and windows. The new operating system opens the door to some very sophisticated applications, like a spreadsheet called GeoCalc.
So it kind of turns it into
GeoFile, a database with user-designed forms.
This looks kind of like a Atari ST or like a Apple II.
Something usually requiring big memories and big budgets.
Whoa!
But at Berkeley Softworks, it's all in the code.
Mainly by coding much more efficiently. The theorem of computer science is any computer program can be implemented by a 1-bit Turing machine. That's actually a theory that's been proven in computer science. So even this 8-bit processor is capable of doing all the things that a much more expensive computer, like say a Macintosh or an IBM PC, is capable of doing. Now, it may not be able to do it as fast, although we try to make up for the limitations and the capability of the machine by programming more efficiently. But you can actually do anything with a computer.
Knitting processor! Yes! These things are so cool!
Joining us in the
Hi, Soda.
Lucy Morton. Lucy's a member of
You
the Diablo
just
Valley
missed
64
10 Beautiful
user group.
Postcards,
Next
but I
to
just
Lucy
did
is Mike
2 of them,
Dunsmore,
so I'll do
member
more
of the Commodore
later.
Owners of the Peninsula. Gary.
Mike, the Commodore users groups, they principally
It's okay.
C64 users, or what's the composition?
There are some user groups that are just Commodore 64s, and there might be some that have a Amiga and 64.
Now, do you communicate through bulletin boards over modems, is that correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
the bulletin
about
board
2-3
system.
Bulletin board, or BBSs.
Yes.
Are those bulletin boards run by C64 sometimes, or not?
Generally on another machine, but they might have Commodore 64 database and downloads.
BBSs are so
Lucy,
cool.
It may be a little presumptuous of me, but you don't appear to be the average game player of using a Commodore 64. Why did you buy a C64?
Well, we have always been interested in computers, and my husband also does some programming. And the program is very easy on this machine because you can edit it very easily, and we make mistakes very often.
So you're primarily programming in BASIC then,
That's
huh?
right. in
Okay.
Oh,
BASIC.
whoa, she's programming in
you wrote that helps you make sweaters, is that
BASIC.
correct?
That one
God.
helps me to chart them. The making is
okay.
something else.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, this is an interactive program, and as you run through the program, it asks you what style you would like. And you have to have one thing before you start, which is the number of stitches per inch and the number of rows
this
per
lady's
inch
rules
that you get from a
is
swatch
so
like this.
awesome.
All right, we've already decided that we're going to make a jacket and that we're going to have a knit-on band that is knit right in one with a sweater.
Cool.
And so we're going to have it in ribbing. And now we have to decide if we want a V-neck. I think we'll select a V-neck today. And we're going to put the neckband right in one with the front band, so
the
it's a little
program leads
faster.
you through this series
It
of
leads you through the whole thing. Then what kind of sleeve do you want? Well, let's take no sleeve for this. Well, let's have a raglan sleeve. Then it asks, do you want long or short? And it will go on with this sort of thing. Do you want a fitted sleeve or straight sleeve? And it goes on through all the questions. Then it will
I hope so. I hope so.
Yes,
I love the Game Boy
I'll do
Color
this on the screen also,
knitting
but it will
accessory.
end up with something like this, which I guess
Oh, and you could print that
this is
out.
what you'd like to see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. Now this prints out, this prints out all the directions.
Yeah, I think
for
the
actually
intersection
for
of
sweater very
fiber
similar
arts
to
and
the one that I have
programming is
on.
really
the one
cool.
you're wearing, you designed
Yes,
using your own program.
yes, that's right.
That's great. I'm going to turn to Mike now. If you could
Yes.
slide the computer over to Mike. And Mike, you've been using the C64 to do some kind of artwork. Tell me what you do.
Yeah, I've made a few pictures, screens.
For what particular purpose?
Well, just to make a picture, or sometimes I would put them in it would be a title screen for a program I was working on, or for a menu.
And you use the C64 plus what else?
Koala Pad.
And what kind of software?
There's a Koala Pad, a
Koala
Koala
Pad
Painter.
software itself.
Koala
Okay, can you show us some of
Pad.
the things you do with Koala Pad?
Sure, let me load this
Okay.
Koala Painter in. Okay, have the menu here. What you
Whoa,
would do
this is
You
awesome.
can catalog the disk from that icon.
I'm making a note of this
You
Koala
can
Pad.
save, get, or name and save, so we can just click on the get.
Okay, suppose we wanted to look at Wacko.
Oh,
so we
there's a
click on get,
graphics
and go to
tablet.
Wacko, press the
Koala
button.
Painter.
Already have it
B64.
loaded.
Okay.
This is the picture.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Whoa.
And that is what? What did you create this for?
This was for a bulletin board that I knew the guy that was running it.
Cool.
The Wacko World
Yeah,
board.
the Wacko World, yeah.
That's
Okay, can you pull up something
awesome.
else you're in the middle of working on?
Sure, just go to swap here, hit that. This is for a program, a menu program. All you would see is this screen here.
Posting on
And I could
Wacko World.
press, A, B, C, D, F, G.
Suppose
So
you wanted
it's a
to
Wacko
add some
World, I'm just
artwork
living
to
in
that
it.
screen now. How would you do that?
Okay, there's a part down at the bottom I'm still working on. Go to zoom here, put the window down
Whoa,
here.
cool.
and touch
That's
up
how the
these letters.
zoom works?
Select the color. So I want to get rid of that green line. I just do it pixel by pixel, or I could drag the pointer across.
And then you could just paint a graphic in that little space on the right if you wanted to, or
Yeah.
anything you want to do there, huh?
This really, it's time consuming.
Yeah.
Well, one of the interesting things is that this is a video, composite video, same as your little camcorders and so forth, so you could actually make titles and all sorts of things for your home videos.
And the interesting thing, I guess, Mike, I mean, you have your sort of graphics design station here for an investment of probably well under $400 compared to some of the expensive systems we've seen
Well
before.
under that.
That's crazy.
Okay, Lucy and Mike, thank you very much. As we've seen, users groups have been a very important element of the success of the Commodore 64. We asked Wendy Woods to go visit a users group meeting in Foster City, California, and here's her report.
If you buy for price, you don't always get good service. And that's especially true for Commodore 64 and
Look at that
128
massive
owners
disc.
whose low-cost machines get no support from the mass merchandisers who sell them. Enter the Commodore Users Group, like this one in Foster City, California, where people like Ralph Hornbrook try out programs, trade tips, and just plain get the help that they need.
Awesome.
It's almost impossible to describe the help. I mean, being an absolute neophyte 3 or 4 years ago, we knew nothing. Where do you go? What do you do? How do you work these things? We knew we wanted to get into it, but we didn't know how to get into it.
What we do is we offer an informal hand-holding type meeting where if somebody doesn't understand how to use a computer, we'll sit down with them, show them how to operate it, show them how to do the various processes that are required to run programs, and show them how to put everything together. In other words, just how to use their computer and use it to
back when floppies were floppy.
Despite the fact that the more powerful Amiga is now seen at the Commodore Users Group meetings,
the newer floppy was released, those were originally called stiffy floppies.
Keep buying them, which is why it should come as no surprise that membership in groups like this has actually increased over the years. In Foster City, California, for the Computer Chronicles, I'm Wendy Woods.
Expert System Wine Selector. I'll pick some wines.
With us in the studio now is Malcolm Lowe with the Commodore West Users Group, and next to Malcolm is Kelly Flock with Electronic Arts.
Kelly,
Electronic Arts.
Obviously a well-known software producer and game software producer. How important is the Commodore 64 relative to your old marketing plan? You know, like the Apple, relative to Apple, IBM PC, and so forth.
Well, the Commodore is very important. I would say that it's our
jealous
second
of
most
selling you
important
a
format
car.
behind the IBM compatible format.
What is it about the Commodore that makes it a good target for a game?
It's probably the leading home computer with its installed base of like 7 million units.
7 million,
and it's,
that's
very
crazy.
game intensive since, as you know, we make a lot of entertainment software. That's a natural place for us to be.
Mm-hmm. And Malcolm, you got a program in the tracked mode here in the background.
Yeah, they were all right then, that's
Wine
true.
Steward.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that program?
Yeah, sure. The Wine Steward is a program that's designed to help people who are unfamiliar with purchasing wines to be able to
Consultant
make a
slash
choice based on the food
programmer.
that they're
Interesting.
going to have for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and this was written for the 64, and it's used in supermarkets, I understand.
That's correct, yes.
Show us how you'd use it.
Yeah, sure. The basic screen is
He's going to use a joystick for
choices.
this?
You move down the menu with the using a white button that's on a cabinet, and using the green button, you select a further menu.
Oh my god.
Move down to the choice and select again, and you will be given a choice of a total of 9 wines.
Okay, so it's making its decision as to what wines to recommend. And
That's correct. And there are 3 on the first screen, which are budget price wines. The second screen offers you another 3 at popular price, and the third at premium price wines.
How do people like this? They
seem to take to it very well indeed.
Any particular reason why you wrote it for the Commodore 64?
Pretty well an easy computer to program for. It has lots of features, particularly color, and you can program different fonts for it.
Yeah, the
Kelly,
dialogue is very, very friendly.
Electronic Arts has a new game for the 64 called Skate or Die, and I want you to tell me about that.
Oh, yes.
This is a multi-event game where it's kind of like a skateboard simulation where you get to do all the things that you wouldn't normally do unless you...
you don't want to risk your knees and your elbows.
Right, all the fun and none of the scars, as we say.
Okay, Kelly, show me how you play Skate or Die.
Okay, this is the half pipe, which is regular skateboarding event, and you do it through a combination that's a kick turn of joystick moves and button controls. There's no need to look at the documentation.
Oh, you did that on purpose?
I wish.
I do that on purpose.
I'm going to try and get up in the air on this one. Up.
All right.
Oh, got some air.
Beautiful, almost. So it's a combination of joystick and the buttons.
Ooh,
correct.
Ooh,
oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Solid.
However.
So there are like 12 different moves you can do in here. And you get points for the variety of your routine, and you get bonus points at the end. So I got 8,000 points, which is a pretty good score. You can get up to 15,000 points in here.
Whoa, look at that. Yes, that zoom in.
Available on any machine other than the Commodore 64.
No, right now it's available only on the Commodore. It was designed on the Commodore and takes advantage of some unique features, such as the sprites and the 16 colors and the 3 voices. We're in the process of developing it for other machines.
Now, Kelly, are there more things you can do besides just skating on this ramp? Or
there's a total of 5 events. The ramp is the only event modeled on real skateboarding, but there's a couple of downhill events where you can break bottles and skate through bushes and through a drain pipe. And there's a pull joust event where you have 3 computer opponents and you get to whop them with the little marine bopping stick. It's a pretty fun little game.
Now, what about the price?
The suggested retail on it is $29.95.
Okay. And is there something about the Commodore market? You just don't get more than $30 for games?
As the Commodore market gets older, it becomes more price sensitive. There's a lot more product developed for it as opposed to, say, a market like the Amiga where there are very few games right now.
So is it going to be something you're de-emphasizing after a while?
No, we make it up in volume.
Okay.
How do we do it? The volume.
Kelly, Malcolm, thank you very much. Gary, earlier this week I got a chance to talk to the new president of Commodore, Max Toy, and I started out by asking him if Commodore looks at the 64 as really a game machine.
Well, it would be real easy to say that, but what we have seen in the marketplace
this is a real
is that it's continuing
beef and
to be used
cheese
in
type
business.
guy.
We're seeing it used on broader applications than we've ever seen before. Commodore 64 is being used for desktop publishing.
Maximilian
it's being used
Toy.
in a small, tiny business. It's having a resurgence back in the education marketplace. So it is much more than a toy marketplace. Now, I will tell you that we have seen a growth and enhancement in the entertainment marketplace due to some of the software. But we're still seeing new business software being written for the product as well.
Is it a current machine? Are people still buying Commodore 64s?
The incredible thing about the Commodore 64 is it does continue to grow, and the market continues to expand.
John C. Reilly played this dude in the EA biopic.
Commodore 64s every year. And what we've seen is a whole new wave of customers coming into the marketplace. Commodore 64 has always been strong in the small, tiny business marketplace, but we're seeing a lot of young, first-time users coming into the marketplace. In fact, I've heard it said that Commodore welcomes more first-time users than any other company in the world. Brand new software is coming into the marketplace, and you got to remember, it's not old technology to the first-time user. And we're seeing a lot of people using this computer as their first entry into the power of computing. And therefore, you're bringing new customers in every year come into this marketplace. And so it is new technology as far as they're concerned, and we see software people continuing to use the high-performance capabilities for a very high-value dollar.
Who do you see then right now as the competition for the 64? I mean, is it the lower cost Apple, or is it the Atari ST, or are you going up against Nintendo and Sega?
The Atari ST?
Well, the answer really is probably C, all of the above. You know, at one end of the marketplace, you compete against the Nintendos, the game machines.
The Nintendos.
And what we're seeing are parents who are deciding that they would much rather have more than just a game machine for their children to use, and use the entertainment software and take it a step further with education and real use that the child can use it for. But at the same time, we're still seeing it used in business. We're seeing it used in television production environment as well. It's a very, very important part of our business. It's continuing to grow.
We see the Atari Jaguar cresting the horizon, slashing towards Bethlehem. We are terrified, quite frankly.
So it's a very, very important part of Commodore's existence today and its future.
If you
look at our greatest assets, there are an install base, there are manufacturing and design capability to build a machine from silicon up, and the fact that we've got such a strong, active user group community. The passion that the Commodore users have for the Commodore machines and for what they've been able to do with those machines is absolutely incredible. And that's exciting, that's fun.
Oh, yes, yes, music machine, yes.
Joining us in the studio now is Bill Morrow, a Commodore 64 user from Pacifica, California, and behind Bill, Gary, is a table full of synthesizers, all hooked up to a 64.
Whoa, wait.
You're a very accomplished musician. What is
Does that have
the
MIDI?
Commodore 64 that makes it a good music computer?
Number one, it's very inexpensive. The other thing is the SID chip, and that's the sound interface device.
Okay, what does the SID chip do?
Well, it makes sound. It has 3 musicians in it, you could say. And these 3 musicians can play individual notes separate, or they can play them simultaneously.
They could panel that's a tattoo someone has that says Commodore 64, you save me from myself.
All at the same time.
I think roast beef had that, I think, maybe.
Right. So I can study the attack, delay, and sustain, and release.
Okay. Now you've got some software in here, some composition software called Master Composer, is it?
Uh-huh.
Show us how that works using the SID chip, Bill.
Well, here you can see I already entered a few notes.
Okay.
Let me go over here. And I have 3 voices. I've got my musician number 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
And you see I have some rest up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I have about, I would say I have 16 positions that I can
okay, if you wanted to go ahead now and listen to that music you would just put in there.
And this is using only a SID chip, right?
Right.
No synthesizers, right?
No, just the Commodore.
Okay.
Power. Okay, you want to listen to?
Yeah.
All right.
And it's showing the notes that it's playing as it goes on, huh? And that's all just coming out of the 64.
As they're playing. That's all coming out of the 64.
Wait, that's...
No help.
Is that
and they're the
all
notes
night
you
long?
entered before. This
Right.
is a little piece of music you put in there. Okay, can we turn that off just a second? And I want to ask you now to give us the whole ball game.
It is.
Hook up all your synthesizers
I was
and
thinking.
see if the 64 can handle all of that. So
All right.
what do we do to do that?
Okay, first of all, I have the MIDI interface hooked to the Commodore.
Oh God, I hope I don't get content ID for this.
I go through my MIDI through box, which we can't see, and from that I'm hooked up to 1, 2, 3 keyboards, which all are multi-channels, and I have about 14 channels or tracks. The musician would think of them as tracks, different tracks running. Then we have the drum machine, and we have a sound generator over there, which gives me about 16 tracks.
And what's the software that's controlling all this?
The software is Dr. T's.
Dr. T's music software.
And it's a very powerful software. You can record with this just like you're recording in a studio, like they say, take 1 and you play. Or you can insert the notes from...
okay, how about take 1? Let's hear what it sounds like.
Yes, take 1, say, okay.
Tell us what you're doing.
I'm doing an original tune that
good.
I and James Anderson co-wrote. Okay.
Let's go.
That's pretty darn good.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Now, let me ask you. You're a musician. What's the pleasure of working with something like the C64? You had told us before you were thinking about getting out of the music business, but now you're back in it.
Well, the pleasure is I don't have to have a lot of musicians to rehearse with. I don't have to tell them play my music simple. I want, and I've got a drummer that this crazy machine will just play all day long. And most of the time I would wear musicians out. I like to rehearse. And these guys say, I'm tired.
So as a composer and as a musician, you have more control now.
I have more control.
This is a banger,
investment, as you said.
Oh, it's a very cheap investment.
Thanks so much for being here, Bill. That's a look at the Commodore 64. Hope we'll see you here again next week on the Computer Chronicles.
Oh, news and reviews. I need to see the guy's funny bow tie.
In the random access file this week, there are reports that the new DBase 4 program has some bugs in the SQL mode. Byte Magazine's Microbyte service and a company called Quadbase have both reported that responses to SQL query statements can lead to incorrect reports on the number of records or to an internal error message.
Yes, SQL is this old.
Query. Ashton Tate says it is investigating the reports. The Inver virus, which attacked the Macintosh community several months ago, has been discovered on a Mac CD-ROM disk of public domain software. The virus infected 7 files on the disk, including a HyperCard stack
is awesome.
HyperCard
stack and stuff it mentioned.
Technology. The company says it has found and eliminated the virus and that new copies of the disk are clean. The Inver virus was passed on through a hard disk utility. It infects applications and eventually causes an unrecoverable systems crash. The virus reportedly can be detected by the Virus Detective program, but can sneak by Apple's program called Virus RX. The Russians say they have been hit by their first computer virus. The virus, known as DOS-62, infected 80 computers at the USSR.
I like that whoever made the graphics just put a Russian flag over it. It was just like, okay,
students who attended an international
I don't have to make
camp
2 separate graphics for this.
Some infected programs using the Academy's computers.
Yeah, virus is spreading just by disks.
IBM says it has developed a new experimental circuit that could lead to PCs with mainframe speed. The CMOS circuit is 1/300th the thickness of a human hair. It can switch on and off 30 billion times a second. A memory chip using the new circuit could contain up to 256 megabits of information.
256 megabits of information.
Review, here's Paul Schindler.
Yes!
In our available minute, we can't settle the age-old question of whether you really need an encyclopedia or not. But if you decide you do, for yourself or your children, which would you rather have? These 20 volumes or this compact disc? This is the Electronic Encyclopedia, and it contains all the text from the Academic American Encyclopedia. That's 9 million words, 30,000 entries, 60 megabytes of data. You can pay $1 a minute to access this encyclopedia online via Dow Jones, or you pay $300 once and have this in your home.
$300
now, we're not gonna show any
once.
Screens today, because screens full of text aren't very interesting to look at. But I can tell you that when you give the Electronic Encyclopedia search program a word, it finds every article in the encyclopedia that includes that word and tells you the headline of the article. You can read it, print it, or put it in a disk file. Now, be careful what you do with that disk file, because you don't want to plagiarize this work. Now, I know in order to use this, you need an $800 CD-ROM player for your PC. Believe me, this isn't the last CD-ROM program you'll want. The Electronic Encyclopedia is $300 from Grolier Electronic Publishing in New York. For the Computer Chronicles, I'm Paul Schindler.
Paul Schindler is practically a member of my stream now at this point.
That uses EISA bus architecture. The bus will enable 32-bit throughput, but will be compatible with the existing AT-type boards. The new HP machine is set to ship in the second half of 1989. SAC Technologies has introduced a new English language DOS interface called DOS Talk. It's a piece of Lisp software that lets you type in natural language commands for normal DOS functions. The software sells for $89.95. Chartered Electronics of Singapore has introduced Faxility. It's a black box which attaches to your computer and lets your fax board receive faxes.
Floppies were in use, like I remember using floppies
like in
$145.
It's awaiting FCC approval.
Those stuck around for
Finally,
ages.
what happens when two computerized machines mate? You get an ATM machine that sells stamps. Equibank of Pittsburgh is selling the new machines to banks. And the nice part is you don't even need money. The ATM will automatically charge your checking account for the stamps you buy. That's it for this week's Random Access. I'm Cynthia Steele.
Okay.
The Computer Chronicles is made possible in part by McGraw-Hill, publishers of Byte Magazine, and BIX, the Byte Information Exchange. In print and online, Byte and BIX serve computer professionals worldwide with detailed information.
This is making me want to have Weetabix
software and technology.
Or like Shreddies.
For a transcript of this week's Computer Chronicles, send $4 to PTV Publications, Post Office Box 701, Kent, Ohio 44240.
Kent, Ohio.
Please indicate program date.
God, at some point they started selling, like, tapes of these? But yeah, at this point they're just doing transcripts. I guess it's handy because it's like if you're not taping the episode, like that shit's not getting replayed, you know? And if you have something you wanted to look up or something, you know, send off a transcript. Yeah, I wonder, I might research the Commodore 64 and see if there's anything that might be for me on there. Ooh. I need to make sure that it doesn't autoplay onto the next thing.